When did the system of peasants and serfs begin to decline? Breaking news for history enthusiasts. The question on many minds today is, when did the system of peasants and serfs start to decline in medieval Europe? If you are curious about this significant shift in social structure, you are in the right place. Let's unpack the facts surrounding this topic that is trending right now. The decline of the peasant and serf system began primarily in the late Middle Ages, around the 14th and 15th centuries. One major event that played a role in this decline was the Black Death, which occurred in the mid-14th century. This devastating pandemic led to a drastic reduction in Europe's population. With fewer people available for work, a severe labor shortage emerged. This shortage gave peasants and serfs more bargaining power. Many began to demand better working conditions or sought opportunities beyond their manors. The economic landscape was also changing. The growth of towns and a shift toward a money-based economy weakened the traditional feudal obligations that had kept peasants tied to the land and their lords. In addition to these changes, legal transformations and social unrest were significant factors. Peasant revolts occurred in various regions, putting pressure on the nobility and ruling classes. This unrest prompted some lords to relax or even abolish serfdom in certain areas. Another factor contributing to the decline was the gradual transformation of agricultural practices. Landlords began to lease land for rent rather than relying solely on labor services from peasants. This shift in land ownership patterns further diminished the feudal system's hold. It is important to note that the decline of the system was not uniform across Europe. In some regions, like England and France, this decline began earlier. However, in Eastern Europe, serfdom persisted into the 18th century in certain areas. To summarize, the decline of the system of peasants and serfs started mainly from the 14th century onward. This decline was influenced by demographic shifts, economic changes, legal reforms, and social movements. Understanding this transition helps us appreciate the complexities of medieval European society and its evolution over time.